In 1999, Peter Thiel, billionaire founder of Palantir, used a Roth IRA, which at the time was a pretty new development, to buy his own founder shares of PayPal for just $1,700. And that amount grew to almost $30 million when PayPal was acquired by eBay just a few years later. Now, here's where it gets interesting. He kept the profits in the Roth IRA and he reinvested those profits back into tech startups, including Facebook and Palantir, which he would go on to found a few years later. He essentially turned his retirement vehicle into a supercharged personal investment fund that could appreciate for decades tax-free. By 2021, this Roth account was reportedly valued at over $5 billion. And it turns out Peter Thiel's not the only one. People like Mitt Romney and Warren Buffett have used this strategy to grow assets in tax-advantaged ways. Now, before you run off to do this for yourself, just know that most people can't really pull this off. Most people don't have access to some of the most successful startups in the world, and self-directed IRAs can be pretty complex. That being said, there are some important lessons here for ordinary Americans looking to build their wealth. First, you have to understand what the super wealthy already know. It's not just about what you make, it's what you get to keep. So understand the implications of the tax code for you and your finances. Second, being smart about what retirement accounts you're leveraging to build your wealth is really important. You might not use the Peter Thiel Roth strategy, but you can use an ordinary backdoor Roth IRA through a rollover, which, by the way, Titan can help with. And finally, it can be useful to consider the role of alternative assets like private equity, crypto, private credit in diversifying your portfolio if it's suitable. Of course, it's always a good idea to consult a professional, just like Peter Thiel did.